focus lang kami sa ano namin, sa goals namin.
At ayun nga. So, ano yung message sa inyo ni Coach? Alam natin back-to-back ang games nyo ngayong weekend. Paano nyo na kukontrol yung sarili nyo, nape-pace yung sarili nyo? Alam nyo dalawang laro kayo sa weekend na ganito.
Yun nga, sabi nga ni Coach Popo na ano lang kami, mag-focus lang kami sa game at ano, kumpiyansa lang.
Ayun. John, meron ka bang babatiin?
Unang lahat, binabati ko yung family ko, yung asawa ko, si Angelica Bucal, si Gob, Daniel Fernando, tapos si Boss Tommy, tapos si ano po, yung mayor ng si Cap Jane de la Cruz. Tapos yung mga tropa ko po sa Bulacan, tsaka yung family Denglasan, tsaka yung ano, yung tropa ko diyan sa Laguna, si Joseph de la Cruz. Yun. Ako si John Cruz, certified homegrown ng Bulacan DF Republicans.
Congratulations, John Cruz, best player of the game. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks sa ating laro ngayon. Congratulations sa Bulacan Republicans as we see our highlights for this game. At 4-1 na, 5-1 na ngayon ng Bulacan Republicans after this win. As we see in that first quarter, Benedictos started off the party from the outside for Bulacan, shooting a 3-pointer. While Raymar Tamil also countering back for Laguna, but again, it was just too much shooting from the outside by the Bulacan Republicans in the entire game, not just in that first quarter. And they led it 30-23 after one. And continuing on the trend in that second quarter, look at this. Marlon Monte adding to the misery of the Laguna Pistols, shooting from the outside. There were some bright spots for Laguna. They cut the lead down to around 4, around 6. But they just couldn't muster enough offense to counter back the barrage of threes from the outside of the Laguna of the Bulacan Republicans. Operio, who showed us that spin cycle but got injured late in the game. We wish Ryan Operio a very safe recovery, a very good recovery as he was injured earlier. That was Orai hitting on that shot. Again, more three-point shots from the outside. Taguro adding to that one, they led by 16 after the 3, and then in that fourth quarter, it was just more of the same, more Bulacan. In that fourth quarter, our best player of the game, cruising to a layup there, while Monte just controlling every facet of this game, adding to his scoring total, as Bulacan dominates this one end-to-end, as they take care of the Laguna Pistons 96-82. Here in the NBL Season 2022 President's Cup. But don't forget, we still have more basketball to be played. Up next, second game of our doubleheader, Pampanga Delta against Quezon Barons. We'll be back in a bit. This is the NBL.
Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapak.
Big gamble. Oh, alley-oop is good for Ramos. Oh, look at Ramos. Look at the elevation.
Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila.
It's Abel and good tap from behind. Kapuso will go for back-to-back hits, but he is blocked. Public display of projection there. Again, ooh, wow. Just like in volleyball.
Yan sa akin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Bigyan ng buhay, pangarap at tangan.
Chan using the Villanueva screen. Chan to Villanueva. 1 second. Oh, buzzer beater. Now, what a game. I say, what a game from Ivan Villanueva. You know, capping off that strong third quarter with this late dribble.
Ito ang digan ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang digan ng bayan.
Alley-oop play, what a finish! Alley-oop finish. Shane Agot.
Sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami. Malupit ka dumiskate. Handang pakita sa mundo.
It's with Cabico. Cabico bounce pass in traffic. Oh, you don't do that. You don't do a bounce pass in traffic. Santos! Dipsy-doo! Swim shot, Dipsy-doo! Woohoo!
Patuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Pabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin.
It's with Capascio, Alves all alone, and here's Slammer! Vincent Alves! Before that, let us savor El Junco! Yaso!
Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan.
Gabico. Making the pass, Mabra! 2 points! Playground basketball there by Captain Greg Gabico.
Pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikapin ako
Steal here. It's with Tamayo. Mangalino. Whips it inside to a teammate of Dipsy-Doo by Sampang. And Sampang introducing himself very well to the NBL audience.
Hindi na pwede na ako'y panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan.
Found by Lagrama. Lagrama in transition. Look at that move by Topeng Lagrama. Wraparound move, eluding the defense of Makati. Look at that.
Dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikapin abutin.
Minutes left. Eduyo, the inbounder, with 1 on the shot clock. The lob to Ramos for the dunk! Alex Ramos with that slam. What a well-executed play for the Quezon Barons.
Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Bravo, look at that beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish. Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move that was. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
Liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya...
Mayo of Pampanga Delta and Casper Pericas of the Quezon Barons. Put your right hand to your left chest para sa pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Again, please remove your caps. Pakitanggal muna po ang ating mga sombrero. Maratili tayong nakatayo. Please remain standing and let's give respect to the team's team. First, we'd like to call into the center court the Quezon Barons to gather and sing together the Quezon hymn. Thank you very much, Quezon Barons. Now let's call in the Pampanga Delta at the center court to gather as well and sing the Pampanga hymn. Pampanga Delta coaching staff, please join them at the center court.
Kapampangan mi sakwak, kinglegwananing alaya, gabunding pantas at marangal, sibul ning lubut, karinaning tepangan, batis ning katanaruan, at panamdam makabalen, ligaya mi inye payapa, king malugod mong kandungan. Kapampangan sa lening legwan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kiluping pusumi, atin kang
Delta.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. Beautiful finish. Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a ball. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
Welcome back to another game here in the NBL, our second matchup of our doubleheader for today, as we have a good one for you guys, and we have the home team, the Pampanga Delta, undefeated so far against the Quezon Barons. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Andre Go, and thank you for having me here in the NBL, as we have a great matchup for you guys. It's going to be the home team, as I said, Pampanga Delta, going up against the visiting Quezon Barons. At talagang napaka-exciting na ating matchup for this evening, and it's going to be really a battle of two top teams right now here in the NBL, as the Pampanga Delta came away with a win against the Parañaque Aces, really just almost losing that one, but they bounced back to stay unbeaten against the Parañaque Aces. They shot worse than them, but again, breaks of the game, they ended up winning that one by just 1 point, led by their bench with 31 points and 15 rebounds in that game. And of course, the defending champions, Pampanga Delta, being led by CJ Ganya, a veteran here in the NBL and one of the most exciting players to watch here in the NBL. Let's see if he can come away with another win here and stay unbeaten, as CJ Ganya against the Aces at 23 points in that game, 7 out of 20 from the three-point arc. So again, that's not something he wants to do once again here in this ball game, settling for those threes. As we know, his athleticism allows him to get up there. So we see the other side, Quezon Barons playing very well this season, as they came away with a win against the Taguig City Generals. They defeated that one, them on April 24 by 2 points. Shot better from everywhere from the field, free throws, field goals, had more assists, had a big lead that they almost squandered. But again, they came away with a 2-point win against one of the best teams here in the Taguig Generals, and Dominic Vera, 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals in that game. So let's see if Dominic Vera, as well as the rest of the Quezon Barons, can come up with an upset and slay another giant in the Pampanga Delta. As you know, that's going to be a tough task to do here at the hometown and home court of the Pampanga Delta. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an exciting ball game right now coming up for you guys here in the NBL. Pampanga Delta against the Quezon Barons here in a very, very packed. Yes, guys, as you can see, fans of the Pampanga Delta coming into the court right now. A lot of fans coming into the gym, getting ready to watch this one, as it's going to be an exciting matchup between these guys. And let's turn it over right now to our Barker for our starting.
Bengi, mag-enjoy tamu kabalin. It's the Quezon Barons versus your Pampanga Delta of the 2022 season of NBL President's Cup. Tribe at 5 ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Here are the starting 5, beginning with your Pampanga Delta. Starting at forward number 17, Romel Mangalino. At guard number 16, Jake Munoz. One guard number 11, MJ Garcia. Playing center number 8, Matt De Leon. And at forward number 3, the springman, CJ Ganya. Pampanga Delta is led by Pedic Di Matulak. Here's the starting 5 for Quezon Barons. At forward number 6, Clean Vinyas. Starting at guard number 9, Casper Pericas. Playing center number 14, Alex Ramos. And at one guard number 15, Dominic Vera. Forward number 26, Van Senya. Quezon Barons head coach is Jonas Giao. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to call in at the center court our Executive Vice President, Ms. Rose Montreal. Together with NBL Commissioner and VP for Basketball Operations, Mr. Edward Aquino.
Hello. Magandang gabi, Pampanga. This is to certify that Quezon Barons, represented by the Honorable Danilo Suarez and Honorable David J.J. Suarez, team owners with team address in Lucena City, Quezon Province, having been part of the maiden season of the National Basketball League Philippines as a professional league, is hereby granted the exclusive perpetual right to use in their team name the name of their locality, the province of Quezon, for as long as there is an existing and an enforceable agreement between the NBL and the said team owner. The exclusive right granted to Quezon Barons comes with the right of first refusal or the right to issue a waiver in favor of a third party to use the name Quezon Barons in their team name in joining another program of the NBL like WNBL and NBL Youth with the final approval of the NBL management. This certification is issued by the undersigned to its franchisee Quezon Barons for whatever legal purpose it may best serve them. We hereby attest to the truth and veracity of the foregoing facts. Signed, NBL Commissioner Edward Aquino, Chairman President NBL Celso Mercado, and yours truly. And on behalf of Governor Danilo Suarez and Congressman David Suarez, we would like to call the head coach, Mr. Jonas Giao, to accept the franchise certificate of Quezon Barons. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our NBL executive.
And this is our matchup, second matchup of the night. Pampanga Delta against the Quezon Barons. Starters for Pampanga, Garcia, Munoz, De Leon, Ganya, and Mangalino. For Barons, Vera, Pericas, Ramos, Viñas, and Senya for the Quezon Barons. And here we go, tip-out time between the Pampanga Delta and the Quezon Barons, and the NBL Season 2022 President's Cup is presented by FSD Auto Car Insurance and Converge, our official internet provider. Hashtag Thrive at 5 at first possession of the ball game goes to the Quezon Barons. Viñas passes the ball. Pericas hands it off. Viñas with the basketball. Thought about that one. Passes inside. Ramos. 3-point shot. Doesn't go. Rebound goes back to Quezon. Pericas again setting up the offense. Hands it off. Stolen away. Quick steal all the way. Pampanga lays it up and in. Aus Munoz with a great layup. Vera this time tried. Garcia versus speed, drops it off. Ganya thought about it. CJ, floater, no. Rebound by Quezon. Drops it off. Viñas to the corner. Ball gets tapped away. Pericas. To Senya. To Viñas. Back to Vera. Down low. Mid-range jumper. Doesn't go for Quezon. Rebound. Pampanga. Garcia bringing the ball down. Munoz. Posting up. Gets stolen away by Vera. Pericas ahead of the pack. Layup is good for the Quezon Barons. Munoz to Ganya. CJ from the outside. That is good for Ganya. Full court defense right now by Pampanga. Vera breaks away. Drop pass. He gets it back. Floater is good for Dominic Vera. Munoz thought about it. Almost a steal. Garcia, contested jump shot, doesn't go. Battle for the rebound. That is a foul on Pampanga. And this was the shot by Ganya. He had 7 3-pointers in that last game, 7 out of 20 though. So he wants to shoot better than that. And Vera, again, consistency for Dominic Vera, gets that layup to go. Pericas. Back to Vera. Quezon. Passing the ball very well. Vera gets that floater to go. Munoz. Down by 3, Pampanga. Again, they only won by 1 point in their last game. Nice move by Pampanga. Couldn't get the shot to go. They get the ball back. Putback is good for the Delta. De Leon, persistent space off. Gets a shot to go. Pericas hands it off to Viñas. Back to Pericas. Pericas atake. Kicks it out. Viñas for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound by Pampanga. Garcia. Swinging the ball around. Mangalino forcing the issue. Floater doesn't go. Rebound goes to Quezon. Pericas pushing the pace right now. Vera open 3. He likes a shot. Too strong. Munoz again versus speed. Gets blocked at the rim. What a block by Quezon. Pericas this time attacks again. Gets the layup plus the foul. Pericas. This was the first one earlier and he gets blocked. What a block there. Again, persistent space off for the Quezon Barons this time. Gets that layup to go. Completes a 3-point play. Barons now with a 4-point lead. Garcia to Munoz. Garcia from the outside. That is good for Garcia. Vera gets it ahead. Back to Pericas. Garcia with a foul on Pericas. Garcia with a long bomb. Beautiful backspin, gets it to go. Ramos. Pass inside, gets read perfectly by Garcia. Pampanga all the way. Look at the athleticism of Garcia. Gets that layup to go. Delta now with a 1-point lead. Vera counters back with a layup of his own. Takes the lead back. Munoz back to Garcia. Mangalino loses the basketball. Ramos gets the steal. Pericas being tracked down by Ganya. Look at that rebound. Kicks it out. Viñas lines it up. 3 is good for Quezon. Great hustle by Quezon. This was the layup by Garcia, who just skies high, shoots that floater. But again, on the other end, Viñas, second chance opportunity, makes the Pampanga Delta pay as the Quezon Barons lead it 16-12. Back to the ball game as the Quezon Barons starting out strong and rebounding revelers Arvin Calusian and Alex Ramos. Look at that double. Both of them having 8 rebounds each in their last game against the Generals. 15 points and 10 points respectively. So the Quezon. Ricas. Ooh! Definitely an offensive foul on that one. Look at this, Pericas attacking, gets read perfectly. That goes out of bounds. Vera tracks down the basketball. Munoz couldn't hit on that one. Hands it off to Vera. Ball almost gets stolen away, but Vera was holding on to the shirt of Munoz. Good defense by Munoz. Vera gets called for his first foul of the ball game. 16-12, 5:14 remaining here in the first quarter. Garcia with the basketball again, goes to Ganya, down low right now. Munoz, ball gets dribbled off of his foot, so another turnover for Pampanga. Vera gets the basketball back. Lagrama using the handles. Nice pass. Beautiful pass by Quezon. Ramos inside. That's good. Better to best pass by the Quezon Barons. Now they're up by 6. Battle for the loose ball. De Leon gets it. Kicks it out to Garcia. Garcia way downtown. That is short. Rebound goes to Quezon. Lagrama goes to Vera. Vera pulls it back. Quezon in total control right now. Lagrama, nice fake. Kicks it out to Vera. Vera for 3. That is no good. Rebound. Lagrama tracks it down. To Viñas. Down low. Short step jumper. And De Leon manages to get that block. De Leon. Back to Garcia. Kicks it out. Ganya. Ganya from the outside. CJ still no go from 3. Pampanga struggling on offense, surprisingly. As field goals for the first quarter, 5 out of 17 for the Delta, 8 out of 16 for the Barons. Nice pass inside and reverse layup as Ramos gets another one to go. Barons dominating this one so far. Lianco gets called for that foul. Ramos, perfect time on that cut. Reverse layup, too easy for Ramos. Pampanga not defending well down low. Ramos completes the three-point play, 21-12, 9-point lead for the Barons. Ball being passed around. Tolentino goes back to Garcia. Lianco. Nice move by Lianco. Gets bothered. Doesn't matter anyway. Gets a shot to go. Ball will go to Pampanga. Great defense by the Delta. What a block by Garcia, skying high to get that one. Wearing masks, everybody's following safety protocols, and we're trying not to fill the venue as well to max capacity for safety reasons as well. And people who are watching should also be vaccinated, so that's something that we have to focus on as well. We'll be back in a bit as the Quezon Barons still leads it 21-18. And we see MJ Garcia in his last game, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, all-around game for MJ Garcia against the Aces. And now he's starting off pretty well here in this ball game, trying to lead Delta to a comeback late here in the first quarter. And as I was talking about earlier, again, we have a semi-full Brenzy Giao Convention Center. Of course, that's for safety purposes. But thank you to everybody watching us live and everybody following health and safety protocols as well here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. The Quezon Barons still up by 3. Look at that. Lagrama almost made that one. And Garcia skying high for that rebound. Drops it off. Nice fake. Pampanga. Nowhere to go. Gets it to Tolentino. Tolentino. Lianco for 2. Lagrama against Tolentino. Quezon now just up by 1 after being up by 9. Plata. Short jab jumper. Doesn't go. Look at Lagrama. Smallest guy on the floor. Gets the offensive rebound. Gets it back. Lagrama. Free throw line jump shot is good for Topeng Lagrama. One of the more exciting players. Sounded by Garcia. Kicks it out. 3-point shot. Doesn't go. Pampanga, no time left, just throws it up. Ooh, that was in line as Pampanga settles for a 1-point deficit against the Quezon Barons. The Barons playing very well here in the first quarter. As you see some highlights, Munoz started us off with that beautiful layup. And we see De Leon gets blocked. A lot of good defensive plays here in the first quarter by both teams. As you can see, look at that block by Garcia. Garcia doing everything right now for Pampanga to keep them in this game. As Lagrama, and look at that play, finds Ramos inside. As the Pampanga Delta and Quezon Barons go at it. Quezon up 1 point, 23-22. Breakneck speed, gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, God, but look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
And welcome back here to the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. And we were talking about this earlier. As you can see, we are at a semi-packed Brenzy Giao Convention Center. We're not getting it full. Hindi natin pinupuno yung Brenzy Giao Convention Center because of course we're following health and safety protocols. As well as you can see the space between our fans and of course the upper or the lower box area where the players are, where the delegates of the players are. Of course, we see the coaching staff behind the players as well. We're keeping that space open, of course, to protect both our players and, of course, the fans as well. Keeping that space in between to follow health and safety protocols, especially also in this other side where the officials are. We're still keeping space and following all of these health and safety protocols for everybody to follow. But again, even though we can fill this up to 100%, of course, we need to follow health and safety protocols so that everybody is safe. Everybody's still wearing masks. Vaccination cards are looked at here, so that's all very important for our fans and of course our players here and everybody else part of the NBL family. And we see this great pass by Topeng Lagrama to an open Dominic Ferrer from the outside. Gets that shot to go. Lagrama gets the ball from Vera. This time it's his turn for a three. Vera and Lagrama. The connection is there between these two guys. Quezon Barons always deadly here in the NBL. Quezon Barons at 4-3. Pampanga Delta at 4-0. As Deduya gets called for that foul. This was Lagrama shooting that over the outstretched arms of Tolentino. That shot, ooh. Bad shot. Doesn't go for Garcia. Tolentino, 4 seconds out of shot clock against Deduyo. Drops it off. Ball gets tipped. Ball gets blocked. Great defense by the Quezon Barons. What active defense by the Quezon Barons. Pampanga struggling a bit in this game. Unusual to see them struggling this much. Assists so far in favor of the Barons, 10-6. As Vera and Lagrama have been connecting on multiple possessions here in the second quarter. Vera gets trapped in the corner. Good defense. But Deduya is there to get that basketball inside. Quezon, through the scrappiness of their players of Deduyo, finds a way to get that shot to go. Back to a 9-point ball game. Where will Pampanga go for offense? Garcia from the outside. Garcia with his second triple of the game. Vera against Tolentino. Lagrama against Garcia using the screen of Sarona. Lagrama, nice pass inside. Great play. Just gonna get the layup to go. Leaking out. Quezon gets the basketball back. Lagrama to Deduyo. Deduyo gets fouled on that attack. Ramos tipping the basketball. And first to the floor again. Lagrama almost loses it. Ramos secures it, but Pampanga gets away with the steal. Inside. Pampanga still no go. Multiple possessions. Where will Pampanga go? Garcia again attacking. Garcia finds a way to get that basketball to go in. 34-27. Vera against Garcia. Hands it off to Deduyo. Back to Lagrama. Lagrama gets fouled. Ooh, that's an offensive foul by Baracael. This is another three-pointer by Tope Lagrama. He's been waxing hot from the outside. Garcia from the outside, way downtown. Almost goes in for Garcia. Rebound by Ramos. Vera lines it up. Vera, no. Gets the offensive rebound to Ramos. Hustle pays off for the Quezon Barons. (36-27). Garcia crossover, loses the basketball. That shot is an air ball by Pampanga, and we have an offensive foul against Pampanga. Let's see who they call it on. Deduyo and Garcia gets called for a double foul. It's going to be a jump ball between both teams. Look at Deduyo and Garcia down low. If you can see it from here, they both bring each other down. Pericas coming in for Tope Lagrama. As we have a jump ball right now by these teams. Points off turnover, 6 for the Delta, 18 for the Quezon Barons. So far, that's the story of the game. Both have 8 turnovers, but again, Quezon taking more advantage of those shots as Mark Tamayo and CJ Ganya coming in for Tolentino and Garcia. First time on the floor for Mark Tamayo. Ramos. Again, ball is tapped. Gets it to Tamayo. Tamayo, open three. Misses on his first shot of the ball game. Pericas to Deduyo. Deduyo all the way. Layup. Woo! Blows the layup. Tamayo. Open shot again. Pampanga finally gets one to go from the outside. Sampang gets that three. Back to Deduyo in the corner. Vera has it. Baracael. Pericas against Tamayo. Steal by Ganya. Ganya skies high. Tries to go for that dunk. Gets read perfectly by Vera. Deduyo all the way. No again on that layup. Deduyo, 2 easy shots missed by Deduyo. Tamayo from the outside. Tamayo, no. Rebound goes to Pericas. Barons still lead it by 6. Pericas breaks down the defense. Baracael, short step jumper is short. Rebound now by Sampang. Tamayo bringing the ball down again. Outlet pass, too strong. Lagrama coming in for Deduyo. So small lineup right now for the Quezon Barons as they have Pericas, Vera, and Lagrama as their backcourt. While Pampanga has a bigger lineup on the floor. Pericas gets it. Versus speed inside, kicks it out. Lagrama from the outside. No. Rebound goes to Tamayo. Ooh, look at Lagrama. Reading that one perfectly. Almost comes away with the steal. Lianco comes out. De Leon comes in for the Pampanga Delta. Good. Tamayo has it. Tamayo versus speed. Quezon Barons trying to hold off the Pampanga Delta here in the second quarter. Tope Lagrama already with 8 points in this game off the bench. Difficult shots by Lagrama, but we know we can make those shots. Lagrama with 2 back-to-back 3-point shots to give them this lead, as the Barons still have a 6-point lead, 36-30. 8 points already, again, as I said, for Topeng Lagrama. 8 points, 3 out of 5 from the field, 2 out of 4 from distance. And the Quezon Barons have the ball. Pericas handling the basketball to Lagrama, using the Ramos screen, attacking now, kicks it out. Vera has to shoot it. Another miss for Dominic Vera. Pampanga wants to run. Tamayo. To Sampang. Shot doesn't go. Tamayo gets the ball back. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Another 3. That is short. Way short. Pericas now attacking. And that is a foul by Mark Tamayo. First foul on Mark Tamayo. Second foul on the Delta. Pericas. Vera again. Nice pass. Quezon really passing the ball well. Back to Vera. Lagrama against Ganya. Lagrama breaks away. Gets that 3 to go. Topeng Lagrama with his third 3 of the quarter. Tamayo against Lagrama. Tamayo driving inside, kicks it out to Malino. Back to Tamayo for 3. Tamayo, no. Ball sails out of bounds for Mark Tamayo. This is the shot by Lagrama. Tough shot off of the dribble, going the other way. Just a simple burst of speed for Topeng Lagrama, then just pulls up for that long 3-point bob to give them a 9-point lead. Quezon in good position right now. Lagrama gets the ball back against Munoz. Lagrama kicks it out to Pericas, to Ramos. Ramos, jump shot. That is good by Ramos. Double-digit lead right now by Quezon, 41-30. Munoz attacking Lagrama, gets blocked. Again, the front line of Quezon, very long, very athletic. Not letting any easy shots inside for Pampanga. And Munoz gets called for the offensive foul on Lagrama. Lowering his shoulder on that play. Bit of frustration for Munoz. Munoz gets the offensive rebound. Definitely lowers his shoulder into Topeng Lagrama. And that's a foul on Munoz. Double-digit lead right now for the Barons, 41-30. Holding Pampanga at bay, playing at their pace. Getting Pampanga confused so far here in this game. Pericas attacks, breaks away. That's called for the travel. Viñas comes in for Pericas. Pericas played very well in limited minutes. Viñas comes in for the Quezon Barons. Malino hands it off. No, gives it to Ganya. CJ. Malino, long jump shot. That is short. Rebound. Gets tapped away by Quezon. Ball will stay with Pampanga. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 2:30 remaining here in this quarter. Ganya steps back, shoots a 3. Ganya, no. Ramos batting for that rebound, but Pampanga gets it back. Ooh, look at that. Great defense. Barons all the way, layup. Ooh, gets blocked by Garcia. They get the ball back. It's a 3-on fast break. And Quezon makes them pay. What a sequence. And Barons again coming out on top. Garcia, free throw line jump shot is good for MJ Garcia. MJ has come to play in this game, keeping Pampanga within striking distance. With the basketball, Quezon attacking, loses it, falls to the floor. Traveling is called on the Quezon Barons. And this is the play earlier. What a block by Garcia. Timed that perfectly. But they get the ball back. Look at that steal, not giving up on that play. Then it becomes a 3-on-2 fast break. And they get that one to roll. 1:20 remaining here in the second quarter. Munoz attacking. And he gets fouled. As our referees are saying it's a foul on the floor. Let's see, our referees are clearing something up with that call. They were initially calling that foul on Tope Legrama. Warning is called on the Quezon Barons as well, as Santos coming in for CJ Ganya. Alley-oop doesn't go for Pampanga. Garcia skied high for that one. Putback is good though by MJ Garcia. Garcia doing everything he can. The athletic plays that MJ Garcia has shown us here in this first half has been outstanding. And look at Santos and Legrama getting at it off the ball. Santos fouling Legrama. Almost on that alley-oop play, but Garcia, too much athleticism there, gets a second jump to go, and the putback as well to cut this lead down to 9. 58 seconds remaining here in the first half. And that's another foul on Santos. They're really going at it, getting very physical on Tope Legrama. And a warning. Definitely a foul on Santos on that play. Legrama loses the basketball. Santos running right now. Garcia being hounded. Santos has it. Alino. Good defense by Quezon. Ooh, but better offense by De Leon. Doesn't get that shot to go. Legrama gets it, and he gets fouled this time by Munoz. .26 seconds remaining here in the first half. Barons still lead it by 9. Pampanga crowd quiet so far in this game. Gets it to Kalusin. To Legrama. Legrama pulls up for 3. In and out for Legrama, but look at the putback is good for Viñas as the Barons push it back up to a double-digit lead. Garcia overshoots that one, and that is it for the first half. Quezon controls it end-to-end as Pampanga at 34, the Quezon Barons at 45, 11-point lead for the Quezon Barons. We'll be back in a bit. This is the NBL. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gama, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move! That one! Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya... Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan.
kahit
in the
anong
game.
nakaharang handang tapak.
Big gamble here. Oh, alley-oop is good for Ramos. Oh, look at Ramos. Look at the elevation.
Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malagayan, kahit anong sabihin nila.
Here's Abel and good tap from behind. Kapuso will go for back-to-back hits, but he is blocked. Public display of projection there. Again, ooh, wow. Just like in volleyball.
Yan sa akin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin.
Chan using the Villanueva screen. Chan to Villanueva. 1 second. Oh, buzzer beater. Now, what a game. I say, what a game from Ivan Villanueva. You know, capping off that strong third quarter with this late triple.
Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan.
Alley-oop play, what a finish! Alley-oop finish. Shane Agot.
Sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit ka dumiskate. Handang pakita sa mundo.
It's with Kabiko. Kabiko bounce pass it. Ah, Stipsy-doo! Swim shot, Stipsy-doo. Woohoo!
Patuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin.
It's with Capascio. Alves all alone. And here's Slammer! Vincent Alves! For that, let us savor El Tunco! Yaso!
Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan.
Kabiko. Making the pass, Pablo! 2 points! Playground basketball there by Captain Greg Kabiko.
Pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikapin abutin.
Steal here. It's with Tamayo. Mangalino. Whips it inside to a teammate. Dipsy-doo! By Sampang. And Sampang introducing himself very well to the NBL audience.
Hindi na pwede na ako'y panghinaan. Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaan.
Found by Lagrama. Lagrama in transition. Look at that move by Topeng Lagrama. Wraparound move, eluding the defense of Makati. Look at that.
Dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikapin abutin.
Duyo, the inbounder, with 1 on the shot clock. The lob to Ramos for the dunk! Alex Ramos with that slam. What a well-executed play for the Quezon Barons.
Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan, NBL.
Kabinbin. Still with a lot of energy. Look at this. Look at the energy of Chak Kabinbin. Woo! She's so fast even in slow motion. Air Force. Shot clock down to 5. Oh, fancy shot! Wow! Put that on our highlight reel. Look at that again. Look at this circus shot by Air Force. Another angle. Wow!
Both teams trying to get the first bucket in the second half. Borja, what a shot, reverse layup Almost like a no-look shot.
A steal completed by Kevin Bin. Kevin Bin will take it strong for the 2 points. As if it meant their life. Kevin Bin. Strong move. Oh, she goes for the miss. They get the offensive rebound. Resultay. Kick out. Oh, the 3 is down. Columna with the go-ahead 3 with 6 seconds left. Wow.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play.
Oh, Gama, look at that beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk.
Oh, what a move that was. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play.
Oh, Gama, look at that beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk.
Oh, what a move that was. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gama, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling! And beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play! Wow, relentless!
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move that was! Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck. Back to the ball game as the Quezon Barons hold a double-digit lead against the Pampanga Delta, 45-34 here in the NBL Season 2022 President's Cup. Again, Quezon on a roll recently, taking down Taguig, one of the top teams here in the NBL, trying to do the same to the undefeated Pampanga Delta, as we see some highlights in that first half, as a lot of defense was played in that game, a lot of spectacular blocks as Garcia is trying to will Pampanga back in this game, but Tope Lagrama and the rest of the Quezon Barons have been playing very connected basketball so far here in this ball game. In that second quarter, it's just more of Quezon doing their thing. Lagrama poured in the points in that quarter as Garcia, again, one of the lone bright spots so far for the Pampanga Delta in this game, as we see our stats right now. 19 of 45 for the Quezon Barons, 15 of 50 for Pampanga, 14 assists already for Quezon, just 8 for Pampanga. Points off turnovers, the big difference so far, 20 for Quezon and only 8 for Pampanga Delta. Fast break points also in favor of the Quezon Barons, 12-6. So again, a lot of catching up to do if you're the Pampanga Delta. MJ Garcia already with 16 points, Carl Sampang with 5, Liangco with 4, CJ Gani with only with 3, Tope Lagrama with 11 off the bench, Alex Ramos with 9, Dominic Vera with 9, and Castro Pericas with 5 for the Quezon Barons. But it's been the passing and the teamwork of the Quezon Barons so far been working for them, as you see our crowd here at the Pampanga, at the Brenzi Gayao Convention Center, as they're enjoying this basketball game. But of course, they want to see more from their Pampanga Delta. So let's see if Pampanga can come away with a win this one, as Pampanga is on top of the standings at 4-0. While the Quezon Barons is at 4-3. So let's see if Quezon can climb up the rankings so far, as they've been playing well as of late. They started 0-3 here in the season, and they've ran off 4 straight wins so far, trying to make that 5 here. They've been playing on a different level so far, playing team basketball, and now trying to upset the heavily favored Pampanga Delta, undefeated so far. So let's see if they come away with a win here. As Pampanga gets ready to start the third quarter against the Quezon Barons, and Pampanga gets a warning, a delay of game warning, and the ball will be with Pampanga to start the third quarter. Ball is with Garcia. Garcia has barely had any time to rest here as he's been leading this Pampanga team in scoring so far. Almost half of the points of the team have come from MJ Garcia. Yanko. Tough shot. Yanko misses. Rebound goes to the Quezon Barons. Vera gets it to Pericas. Tolentino trying to hound Pericas. They hand it off to Viñas. Pass inside, gets tapped away. Good defense by Pampanga. Trying to play with a bit of more sense of urgency here in the third. Garcia to Tolentino. Back to Garcia. Garcia over the outstretched arms of Pericas. Pericas calling out a play. Vera has it. Nice move by Vera. Ramos, cross-court pass. Viñas hangs in the air, no go. Putback, does it go? But he gets fouled on the putback. De Leon gets called for that foul. Viñas at the line, makes the first one. Back to a 10-point lead. Viñas, 2 out of 2 for the Quezon Barons, 47-36 here in the third quarter. Tolentino, Pampanga, passing the ball around. They want to get it to Garcia. They do-it-all player. Garcia kicks it out. Almost a steal by Pericas. Ooh, good defense by Quezon. Pericas forcing the issue, drops it off. Vera, floater, that doesn't go. But they get the ball back. Good hustle by Quezon. Vera again with a floater this time. 13-point ball game, 49-36. The hustle of Quezon is still there. Tolentino handling it against Viñas. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia's just been doing everything for Pampanga against a very game Pericas. Nice pass inside. Ramos to Vera. Viñas down to Ramos. Kicks it back out to Viñas. Pericas has it against Tolentino. Using that screen, Pericas head down, kicks it out to Vera. 1 second remaining. Ramos, short step jumper, doesn't go. That's a good shot for Quezon, just missing it. Pampanga trying to counter back now. Garcia going downhill, gets it to Sampang. Sampang head of steam, gets bothered, no go. Another stop by Quezon. Pericas, 3-on-2 fast break. Drops it off. Viñas all the way. Layup plus the foul. Pericas, no look pass. Tolentino too late to try and contest that one. As Viñas completes the 3-point play. Biggest lead of the game so far at 14. Garcia passing the ball to Sampang. Goes down low to De Leon. Tolentino manages to squeeze that in. Great play by Pampanga. Vera. Quezon passing the ball around. Good defense by Garcia. Garcia will sky high for this one. Nice move by Garcia. Pampanga with a bit of life. Ramos to Vera. Vera's wide open. Shoots the three. That is good by Vera. Backs it home. Stops that short run of Pampanga. What a dagger by Vera. Valentino loses it. Ball will go to Quezon. Lagrama comes in right now. This is the move by Garcia. What a play by Garcia. Already with 18 points in this game. And Vera counters back with that back shot. Lagrama to Vera. Vera feeling it. No go on the back-to-back hits. Garcia again. Head of steam. Contested shot. Does it go? Rebound goes to Ramos. Lagrama waits. Ooh, slips out of his hand. That is good for Al Yanko. Back to an 11-point ball game, 55-44. Vera to Ramos. Viñas down low. Nice passing by Quezon. Lagrama is open for three. That is good for Topeng Lagrama. Quezon making Pampanga pay with those outside shots, making them work. Great passing by Quezon to get open shots from the outside. Lianco counters back. No, rebound by Lagrama. Look at that. Nice pass. Lagrama to Ramos. 4-2. Biggest lead of the game, 60-44. Lianco down low. The ball gets tapped, but a foul is called on Ramos. Lagrama with his fourth three-point bomb of the game, giving them a 60-44 lead because of this pass to a running Ramos for an easy layup as the Quezon Barons now lead it by 16 points, 60-44. We'll be back. This is the NBL of Solar Sports. Back to the ball game as you see MJ Garcia of the Pampanga Delta just trying to do everything to keep Pampanga in this game. But so far it hasn't been enough for MJ Garcia as they're down by 16 points. But look at this. The athletic plays that MJ Garcia has shown us in this game has been really amazing. And so far, the lone bright spot for the Pampanga Delta already with 20 points, 2 blocks, 9 out of 18. The rest of the team only has 24 points. So MJ Garcia needs a bit of help. He's not being subbed out at all in this game. So let's see if MJ Garcia can lead Pampanga to a comeback. Sampang down low. Lianco to Sampang. Sampang, great play by Pampanga Delta. Halfway point of the third quarter. Lagrama to Ramos. To Vera. Vera open. Thought about it. Gets it to Ramos. Ramos tried to pass it. Ball gets tapped away. De Leon comes out. Mangalino comes in. Surprising. CJ Ganya not yet in the ball game. Garcia sees 4 white shirts. Kicks it out to Sampang. Sampang for 3. No go. Loose ball. Sails out of bounds. Will go back to Quezon. Let's see that one more time. Lagrama, no time left on the shot clock, just shoots it over CJ Ganya, giving them a big lead. 15-point ball game, 63-48, 4:57 remaining here in the third quarter. Ganya with a steal. Ganya, layup, blows it! What a missed opportunity for CJ Ganya. Lagrama again, from the outside, in and out for Topeng Lagrama. Garcia gets stopped by Vera. Garcia misses, and we have an offensive foul, this time on Mangalino, pushing Calusian down to the floor. What a wasted layup by CJ Ganya. This is Garcia missing on that jump shot, and Mangalino just pushing Calusian, who was in position. 3 team fouls now for Pampanga Delta. 63-48. Dive inside, drops it off. Great play by Quezon. Gets a shot to go, plus the foul. What a game by the Quezon Barons. Look at the drop pass. Sliver of light gets the foul call, plus the bucket for Calusin. Calusin makes a free throw, and it's a 66-48 game. 18-point lead by the Barons, surprising this undefeated Pampanga Delta team so far. Mangalino goes 1-1 against Calusin, forcing the issue, draws the foul. Second foul on Ramos. And the defense of Quezon holding up against a very athletic Pampanga Delta team. MJ Garcia still in the game. He hasn't gotten any rest at all since the second quarter. Mangalino short arms that first free throw. As you have some substitutions coming in. Ramos goes out of the game. Viñas comes in. Vera comes out as well. Mangalino drains that second free throw. 66-49, 17-point ball game. Garcia guarding Lagrama. Look at this defense by Garcia right now, and he fouls Topeng Lagrama. Third foul on MJ Garcia. Garcia has to watch his fouls right now. That's his third. Lagrama with the handles, gets double team, gets chased. Lagrama beats everybody. Shot no good. They get the rebound. 4 seconds. Lagrama, no choice. He has to put it up. Lagrama throws it up. And that is a shot clock violation by the Quezon Barons. Lagrama actually had an open shot instead of that desperation one. Chooses not to shoot it. 3:35 remaining here in the third. 66-49. Garcia loses the basketball. That will go to Quezon. Lagrama comes out as Bakay comes in for the Quezon Barons. Ooh, offensive foul on the Barons. Sarona gets called for that offensive foul. CJ Ganya set to inbound. Gets it to Garcia. Sampang to CJ. CJ airballs that three. Bakay again trying to counter this full court defense right now of the Delta. Bakay kicks it out. Dongog. They cut that lead down to 15. Viñas. Gets it to Bakay. Short step jumper. That is good for Quezon. Kalusin. Steadying the fort for Quezon. Garcia with 22 points in this game for Pampanga. Get to Lianco. Lianco against Sarona. Good move by Lianco. Bakay. Asking for a play. Gets it to Viñas. Kalusin to Dongog. The Duyo, I mean. Reverse layup doesn't go. They get the ball back. Sarona forcing the issue. Still no go. Ball ends up with Garcia and he gets fouled by the Duyo. Good play by the Duyo to stop Garcia. They're still not over the foul limit. Munoz set the inbound as Pampanga still down by 15. Munoz, head of steam. Pass. That is good by Mangalino. Kalusin gets it. Back to Viñas. 13-point game. Pampanga with the run now. Viñas loses it. Sampang. Tolentino. All the way. Another layup. And that forces a timeout from the Quezon Barons as their 17-point lead or 18-point lead has now been cut just to 11. As Pampanga is making their run right now. Easy layup all the way for Pampanga. Munoz cuts that lead down 68-57. We'll be back in a bit. As Ramos gets it. Look at this defense right now by Quezon, and that forces an 8-second violation. Pericas couldn't bring the ball down court as all of the ball handlers of Quezon were down court already. So again, Pampanga now stepping up their defense. Let's see if Pampanga can cut this to a single-digit game. Munoz. Attacking now. Munoz hangs in the air. Layup doesn't go. Put back. Still no go. Batter for the rebound. Will stay with Pampanga. Pampanga. Mangalino. A layup inside. This is good for Mangalino. Single-digit ball game. Lagrama has it. Vera from the outside. That is good for Dominic Vera. Vera hits those shots when it counts. Bit of a fire stopper for Dominic Vera with that three. Munoz thought about it. Attacks Vera. Spins against three defenders. Called for the travel. Good defense again by the Quezon Barons. Barakel coming in for Kalusin. Good passing again. Lagrama gets it to Vera for an easy three-point shot. Lagrama just beating everybody in the foot race. Being defended by Tolentino. Gets it to Vera. Vera against De Leon. Vera, step back, jump shot. Doesn't go, but that ends the third quarter with the Quezon Barons maintaining their double-digit lead, 71-59, as the Quezon Barons go on a hot streak from the outside. 18 8-point lead was their biggest lead, while Pampanga last led 12 to 11 in that first quarter. It's been Quezon so far. Lagrama and Vera just combining to shoot those outside shots to keep Pampanga at bay. We'll be back as the Barons lead at 71 to 59 heading to the fourth quarter. Breakneck speed, get down double digits heading into the fourth quarter. As you can see in team standings, Pampanga is at number 1 at 4-0. If they lose this, they drop a few places. They're going to go 4-1, while the Quezon will go up to 5-3 if they win this. As you can see, the important part here is Quezon Barons on a 4-game winning streak after losing their first 3 games. And they want to make it 5 and be one of the top teams here in the NBL. As Pampanga now starting with this full court defense. As Ramos almost loses it. Gets it to Lagrama. Look at that, easy pass inside as they get the foul plus the bucket. That is Baracael. Great patience, expecting the high flyer CJ Ganya to go and bite on that fake. Lagrama, what a fake by Baracael. Ganya, no choice but to foul Baracael to try and stop that shot, but Baracael makes it, and for a chance for a 3-point opportunity to start us off here in the fourth quarter. Baracael doesn't make it. Misses that one. 73 to 59. Garcia back in the game. Munoz looking for Tolentino. Tolentino to Ganya. Ganya to Munoz. Munoz doesn't see open Ganya. Gets stolen away by Lagrama. Lagrama ahead of everybody. Drops it off. Kicks it out to Vera for 3. Vera, no go. And we have a foul called on Tolentino as Lagrama gets fouled on the 3-point attempt. Look at that. Munoz just loses it to Lagrama, and Lagrama ahead of the foot race, and Vera gets fouled on that 3-point attempt. What a big sequence here for Quezon to start this fourth quarter. Down low. Shot is good for Munoz. Cross-court pass. Look at this. All the way again for Baracael, and he gets fouled again. Defense. Lagrama. Floater doesn't go. Rebound by De Leon. Munoz attacking, sidestep, gets blocked by Ramos. Bad pass by Lagrama, gets stolen away by CJ. Ganya all the way. Out of control by Ganya. All the way again by Quezon for a layup. Pericas with a layup. 15-point ball game. Both teams trading baskets. De Leon, jumper, doesn't go. Lagrama with the rebound. Lagrama setting it up. Back to our ball game. Pampanga Delta down 17 points, 81-64 against the Quezon Barons. Tope Lagrama. All around game so far, 17.6 rebounds, 5 assists, including that one on the previous play to push it up to 17 points. Lagrama with 6 rebounds despite being the smallest guy on the floor. 81-64. Garcia has been quiet since the third. He's at 22 points so far. Quezon now in the zone. Kicks it out to Garcia. Garcia lines up the 3. That is short. Air ball. And that is a foul. Lianco will head to the free throw line. Pericas. Pericas turns the corner and gets fouled by Pericas. That is the fourth team foul on the Pampanga Delta. Still with 8:51 to go here in the fourth. Still a lot of time for Pampanga to come back in this ball game. Pericas gets it against Garcia. Lagrama. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Nice cut by Vera. Extra pass gets blocked. Ooh, gets stolen away by Pericas. Pampanga really not giving up on these plays. Vera short arms that one. Lagrama gets the ball back. Shot clock got stuck. The ball will stay. Should stay with Quezon. As Lagrama set to inbound this for Quezon with 12 seconds on the shot clock. 81-65 is our score. 8:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Crowd here at the Brenzigia Convention Center a bit quiet as Quezon has managed to hold off Pampanga in the meantime. 14 seconds on the shot clock, the referees are saying. So Lagrama gets it into Ramos. Pampanga with a bit of a more aggressive defense. Lagrama kicks it out. Barakael gets that one to go. Garcia to Diala. That is another foul on Quezon Barons. Lagrama with another beautiful assist to an open Barakael from the free throw line. Lagrama comes out first for Viñas. Sampang gets it into Garcia against Pericas. Tolentino with the basketball. Mangalino loses it. Stolen away by Pampanga as Viñas couldn't handle it. Not a lot of time left. Garcia shoots it. Shot clock violation. First is called by the referees. Vera handling it. Quezon using as much time as they can. Being guarded by Tolentino. Vera. Ooh, nice hesitation by Vera. Gets that layup to go. Biggest lead of the ball game right now for Quezon. 85-65. Garcia forcing the issue. Draws the foul. Look at this move by Vera. Tolentino stops for a moment and Vera takes advantage. Gets that layup to go. Garcia. Free throw is good for MJ Garcia. $23 points right now for MJ Garcia. 2 out of 2 for MJ Garcia. Pericas has it. Pericas all the way, loses the basketball. Manages to save it to Viñas, and Viñas was stepping out of bounds. Coach of Quezon Barons not happy with that one. He says they have the lead. No need for Pericas to be so out of control on that play. Pampanga needs to make their move. Only 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Drive inside. Gets stolen away by Vera. 2-on-1 fast break. Pericas all the way. Ball gets blocked by Pampanga. But Vera with a heads-up play to steal that ball. Pampanga not taking advantage again. Vera to Vinas. To Baracael. That's an offensive foul on Baracael. So ball will go back to Pampanga. Kalusin comes back to the ball game. Mangalino hands it off to Garcia. Garcia loses the basketball, saves it to Tolentino. Tolentino drives, kicks it out. Mangalino shoots a three. Too strong. And we have another foul. This one's on Kalusin. Kalusin with that hand on Diala. Garcia from the outside. Too strong for MJ Garcia. Ball will go to Quezon. Vera gets it against Tolentino. Tolentino couldn't get that one. They get to Baracael. Baracael just holds it. They want to use as much time as they can. They're in good position with an 18-point lead. Bad pass by Vera. As Mangalino gets that one to go. Lagrama holding it. 16-point ball game. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lagrama against Tolentino. Lagrama, look at that shot. Almost went in for Lagrama. They get the ball back. Reset to 14. They're going to use as much time as they can once again. Ramos. Short shot is good by Ramos. Lots of time used by Pampanga, by Quezon, I mean, on that possession. Drive inside. Sampang couldn't get it, but he will go to the free throw line. Look at that. Nice pass by Lagrama. Again, another assist for Lagrama, and Ramos just lines that up for an easy floater. Sampang at the line. We haven't seen Pampanga struggle like this here in the NBL so far, and Sampang missing on that shot. Tolentino gets subbed in by CJ Ganya. Sarona comes in as well as Pericas coming in right now for Quezon Barons. Sampang, second free throw. Makes a second one. 17-point ball game. Lagrama just really fends off any defense with that ball handling. Lagrama dancing right now against Sampang. Woo, look at that crossover! Lagrama through the corner. Vinas for three. Drains that three! Play of the day right now for Lagrama. Ganya missing on that three. Mangalino gets the offensive rebound, gets guarded, gets fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. But what a play by Lagrama, putting Sampang on skates. Heads up, finds Vinas in the corner. Look at that one. Sampang almost falls to the floor. Lagrama gets it to an open Vinas, who knows what to do with that basketball. Drains that three from the outside. Once again, Lagrama just dancing with Sampang. Takes the contact, then crossover, whoop, gets it to Vinas, and Vinas is it the highlight. If you don't make that shot, gets it to go. Sarona gets that rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Quezon maintains possession. 4:38 remaining here in this game. Lagrama again, this time against Tamayo. Lagrama. They just want to go one-on-one. This is the play so far. Lagrama using the screen. Gets double team. Finds Viñas again in the corner. Viñas this time attacking. Layup doesn't go. 19-point game. Tamayo. Pulls up. 3-point shot. Tamayo. Too strong. That goes out of bounds. Tamayo struggling in this game in the rare minutes he's been in. 19-point ball game. Quezon trying to make a statement here. And again, what a sight right now. Some of our fans right now leaving as Pampanga is in a hole with 4 minutes remaining. Quezon trying to take down another giant here in the NBL. They took down the once undefeated Taguig Generals. This time they're trying to take down another undefeated team in the Quezon Barons. Viñas from the outside again. No go. 3:40 remaining. Garcia gets it to Ganya. Mangalino for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Calusin, who saves it to Lagrama. Lagrama just holds it. As Quezon feeling it right now as time is running out for the Delta. Calusin to Pericas. Dives inside. Pericas hands it off to Calusin. Calusin loses it. Ball will stay with Quezon with 0.9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ramos and Vera coming into the ball game for Saronia and Viñas. 0.9 remaining here. They're going to go to something inside. Pass too strong. Lagrama gets blocked by Tamayo. This might be a rare home loss by Pampanga. And we haven't seen Pampanga lose by this much in recent memory here in the NBL. But Garcia trying to make that a little bit closer. Tamayo gets the offensive rebound. Mangolino missing again. Pampanga just starting to miss shots right now. And Quezon starting to feel it. 19-point ball game. What a game by Quezon. This time, it's Lagrama against Garcia, the top dogs of both teams. Ball gets tapped away. Lagrama from way downtown again. Missing this time. Garcia gets it to Ganya. Garcia limping a bit. Cramps maybe setting in. Tamayo against Lagrama. That is a foul on Topping Lagrama. That is the 6th foul on the Barons. So that's going to be free throws for Mark Tamayo. Third foul on Topping Lagrama. See here the bump. Tamayo gets nudged. Tamayo, this would be his first points of the ball game. Misses that one. Tamayo really frozen cold in this game. Barons lead it 90-72. Pampanga gets it to Ganya. Ganya wants to shoot this. That's in line. Ganya drains a 3. Bit of life right now for Pampanga. But the Barons, this might be a bit too late for Pampanga right now. The Barons just using as much time as they can. Pericas against Tamayo. And that is a foul on Mark Tamayo. That is the 5th team foul on the Delta. No free throw set, but that resets the shot clock back to 14. This was the shot by CJ Ganya. Bakay coming in for Lagrama. So again, more time can be used up by the Quezon Barons here. Calusin gets it. Pericas. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Pericas goes all the way himself. Shot is good for Pericas. 92-75. Tamayo Hands it off to Ganya again. Ganya, another three. Short again. Kalusin gets it to Pericas and a smile on the face. On the faces of the Quezon Barons players as they know this is a momentous win for the Quezon Barons. Remember, yeah, they're taking down, possibly taking down the defending champions in this game to give them their first defeat of the season as Pampanga gets that easy shot to go. 92-77. Bakay gets fouled, and that's going to be 2 free throws for Bakay. Bakay at the line. First free throw for him is good. What a win by the Barons here in this ball game, and it's not just a close win, it's a statement win by the Quezon Barons after taking down the top-seeded Taguig Generals. They're about to take down the undefeated Pampanga Delta in this game by double digits and dominating this game from end to end so far, as Pampanga with a rare loss for them. They have to regroup and try to do it all over again and try to go back the winning column in that next game. But Quezon will just walk this off. They have a 17-point lead, taking down the league-leading Pampanga Delta. What a win. Pericas just holds that basketball. Valiant effort by Garcia, MJ Garcia of the Pampanga Delta, but it is too much Lagrama, Vera, and Pericas for the Quezon Barons, waving off the home team Pampanga Delta as the Quezon Barons win this one. 17 points, 94-77. We'll be back in a bit to talk about this one. We have a lot to talk about. This is the NBL. Breakneck speed, gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, God, but look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. One.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed, gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, God, but look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. One.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed, gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, God, but look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. One.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed, gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, God, but look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move.
And here, back to wrap things up, Pampanga Delta losing to the Quezon Barons 94-77. What a big win by the Quezon Barons. At kasama natin ngayon ang ating best player of the ball game, topping Lagrama with 17 points in this ball game, 7 rebounds and 8 assists to complete the win against the previously undefeated Pampanga Delta. Kasama natin ngayon si Topeng. Kausapin natin siya ngayon. Topeng, congratulations sa pagkapanalo nyo. Alam natin, coming into this game, tinalo nyo yung dating undefeated rin na Taguig Generals. Ano yung mindset nyo going into this game? Nakalaban yung isa na namang undefeated team sa home court pa nila?
Ayun nga, sabi nga ni Coach, sipag lang talaga. Sipag lang yung ipapanalo namin and then tulungan lang kami. Yun, nabago yung amin mindset eh. Kaya iba-iba din yung mga, nagamit yung mga ibang player, kaya siguro boom din yung team.
Tapos, Tope, ano nag-iba sa Quezon Barons? Alam natin nagsimula kayo 0-3 sa season na to. Ano yung nag-iba dahil na ngayon na meron kayong 5-game win streak?
Ayun nga, so nag-iba nga yung rotate nung aming player. So iba-iba yung maganda yung pasok ni coach kaya siguro gumanda yung aming mga laro. Lahat.
Alright, thank you Topeng. Meron ko bang babatiin?
Yun, magandang gabi sa mga taga Quezon. Thank you sa mga suporta. Pinabati ko yung amin congressman si David J.J. Suarez, ang aming gobernador si Danilo E. Suarez, Alona Party List, si Ma'am Tina, Papa Dan Garcia, si Mayor Webster Litargo at si Mayor Eric Wagan at si Boss PA Romel Idanyo. Thank you po mga boss. At sa family ko at sa mga anak ko at sa asawa ko. Yan. Ako nga si Christopher Lagrama, ang certified homegrown ng Quezon Province.
Thank you, Topeng Lagrama. Congratulations sa ating best player of the ball game. At congratulations ulit sa Quezon Barons. Big win against the Pampanga Delta. Tingnan natin ulit. Let's see our highlights for this ball game as the previously undefeated Pampanga Delta went up against the streaking Quezon Barons. Nagsimula tayo. It was a back and forth affair between these two teams. Munoz started off with a great layup for Pampanga. De Leon also being blocked right there. Again, Garcia with a couple of highlight blocks in this game, and he was trying to get Pampanga in this ball game the entire time. It was just Garcia keeping them at pace, but Quezon just playing better team basketball so far. So it's paying off for the Quezon Barons. We saw a lot of beautiful passing by the Quezon Barons, and they're playing really good team basketball in this season as they are racking up win after win. They're on a 5-game win streak so far as the Grama drains that long bomb for an 11-point lead at halftime. Vera again from the outside in that third quarter. More long bombs as they increase that lead in the third quarter by as much as 18 points. La Grama with another 3-point bomb connecting again with Vera. And again, La Grama from long range. Another big dagger as they had a 12-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. In that start of the fourth quarter, it just has too much Quezon Barons. La Grama, look at that beautiful pass down low to Ramos. Just that extra pass gives a bit of light for the Quezon Barons as Vera using this dribble to break away. And this was the highlight of the day. La Grama passing it to Venus after breaking the ankles of Sampang. Gets it to Venus for a big 3 as the Quezon Barons win this 94-77. And that is it for basketball today, or the NBL, as we have more games tomorrow for the WNBL. We have the Ladies Sailors, and of course, we also have 2 games for the NBL that are Vacan Panthers against the Bulacan Republicans, the Gig Generals against the Pampanga Delta. Tomorrow, those are big games. And of course, in the morning, we still have NBL Youth happening in the morning. So a whole day of basketball again here in the NBL. But for today, thank you for joining us. My name is Andrico, and once again, you guys are tuned in to the NBL Season 2022 President's Cup.